As it turns out, the Honorable Judge Robert Adrian, turns out he is not that honorable. Maybe that was more of an ironic name when they said that, when they said all rise for the Honorable Robert Adrian, or maybe just inaccurate. And that's because the Illinois judge has become only the fourth judge to be removed by the 7-member Illinois Court Commission in the past 20 plus years, and he deserved it. Judge Adrian was expelled after receiving backlash for reversing the ruling in a sexual assault case where 18-year-old creep Drew Clinton was convicted of raping 16-year-old Cameron Vaughn at a 2021 graduation party.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that guy British? He looks so British to me.
You notice how he has, look at his lips. It looks like he has permanent lipstick on.
Yeah.
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 He's rich.
You can tell he's rich, and he's wearing American football clothes, so he's American, but wow.
It may have played a part in this, follow the money. But yeah, so here's a quote from Cameron Vaughn. I woke up at my friend's place with a pillow over my face so I couldn't be heard, and Drew Clinton was inside of me. That's what she said at the trial.
God.
I asked him to stop multiple times and he wouldn't. I finally got off the couch and pushed him off me, and he jumped up and just started playing video games as if nothing had happened.
Couldn't hear it through the pillow.
Yeah, I mean, you probably shouldn't, have sex with someone that's passed out, though, even if it's
that's date rape right there, buddy. That's what that is. Yeah.
Yeah, and like we said, he has weird lips. Anyways, he was convicted of a charge that required a mandatory 4-year minimum prison sentence. So the judge, the honorable judge, they go to trial. He hears everything and he convicts him. He says, "Hey, man, you're guilty." And now this sexual assault charge required 4 years minimum mandatory in prison, which makes sense to me for that crime. And, you should definitely do some time for that.
That's
right. You should
right.
You should do some time for that. But I guess the honorable judge saw something in the boy. Maybe he reminded him of himself when he was 18, which is why he said that he thought the 5 months that Clinton had spent in county jail while awaiting his court dates was punishment enough. No more for the dear boy.
For a full rape.
Yeah.
He got time served for a rape.
Right. Whoa. That's what the judge said. He said, this is punishment enough. No more for the dear boy.
Jesus.
One problem. Again, there's this pesky 4-year minimum for rape in Illinois. Damn it.
How do we get around that?
So the judge, he's like, what am I to do? He's got this sweet boy he needs to save. So he decided to circumvent the law and reverse his decision, saying Clinton was all of a sudden not guilty when it came to sentencing.
I see. So, okay. He showed his hand, right? Then his hand got slapped, and then he ended around.
Did a jury find him guilty? Because if so, how can the fucking judge just overturn what the jury
Bench
decided?
trial, baby. Bench trial.
Eric, look into that, but I believe the judge himself found him guilty. But then when he was like doing the sentencing, someone's like, okay, you got to do at least 4 years. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, huh?
I thought
I like this kid. I like this kid. And he probably his parents paid me money or something, potentially, allegedly, who knows? So the boy, he just graduated from high school. He was horny. What was he supposed to do? Not rape the 16-year-old sophomore passed out nearby? That's what the judge was thinking.
There was a pillow there. There was a girl there. What was he going to do?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
The game was loading. He had a break in the game. So the judge said, you know what? He was convicted by me, but I didn't want him to go to jail, not prison. So I have done some thinking, and I decided the prosecution failed to prove their case, even though they proved their case. And I said they proved their case. Now I'm saying they didn't during sentencing. He's innocent.
Victim pretty upset, I would imagine.
Yeah. Oh, she's furious. He also told the court during his reversal, quote, "This is what happens whenever parents allow teenagers to drink alcohol, to swim in pools with their undergarments on." So it sounded like he wanted a piece of the 16-year-old as well.
Oh, yeah.
He blamed it on what she was wearing in the scenario, but not his raping her.
Right.
Not Drew Clinton, not rich Drew Clinton.
She was asking for it, according to him.
Right. That's what the
a
judge
lacrosse
said.
picture, right? That's a lacrosse photo that you're putting.
No, it's football, but he's definitely too skinny to be good.
But he plays lacrosse, right? We agree on that.
In the off season, yeah.
Of course. Yeah, he plays hockey, lacrosse, golf. He plays all the tennis, all those sports. The commission voted to immediately remove Judge Adrian after reviewing this case once it got attention online when the victim came forward with her story saying, Judge Adrian, quote, engaged in multiple instances of misconduct and abused his position of power to indulge in his own sense of justice while circumventing the law. The commission also found that he improperly removed a prosecutor from his courtroom during the trial who liked a social media post that was critical of Adrian in a form of retaliation. So he's kicking out guys that like are talking shit about him online. He's
he's the kid's protector. He's like his guardian angel, this judge.
Is it his uncle? I mean, you got to check bloodlines here, right? At this point, with this behavior, you got to double check, right?
I think he got paid personally, but I don't know if I can say that. Fuck that judge, though. He's not a judge anymore. Quote, such intentional, dishonest, and extensive misconduct demonstrates Adrian's utter disregard for the truth, the judiciary, and our justice system. That's what the commission wrote. They're like, get him the fuck out of here. Former Judge Adrian is not taking the ruling well, saying that a great miscarriage of justice was done and that he should not have been removed, as he has always told the truth about his stance on the trial. That stance being underage girls should simply being near horny 18-year-olds boys are asking for it. That's his stance.
Let me ask a question of the defense. Did she go into a pool with her underwear on?
Yeah.
Okay.
And can I see the pictures one more time, please?
What is a boy to
at any
do?
point in the night?
The worst part is that he agreed with the guilty ruling the first time around, didn't have the balls to say what he really felt in public, and then reversed it later. I mean, it's just slimy.
Yeah, he knew the kid was guilty, but he didn't want him to go to jail. So then he's like, fine, he's innocent. But obviously everyone called bullshit on that. He's no longer a judge. They're trying, Drew Clinton and his family are trying to get his record expunged. So I guess he's still technically guilty, but I don't know if he's going to serve jail. It was unclear.
Yeah, is there going to be a new trial now? Or?
No, fifth, like the whatever amendment, he can't be tried again.
Second, you're
fifth or something. I don't know, but he can't be tried again. But it's unclear. It's going to be on his record that he's a sex offender, but I don't think he's going to go to prison.
Crazy, man.
Double jeopardy is what I was thinking of, not Second Amendment.
Right, double jeopardy. Yes, that's a two. That's also a two. Double.
Right.
Yeah.
It comes in twos. Yeah.
Right.
Twofer.
Hard Factor. Cheat on the news.